We are Mike and Taylor, and these are our dogs, Penny and Lucy. 4 years ago, we sold our home and everything we owned, moved onto a 40-foot boat, and sailed from Seattle. This is the story of us making our way. Welcome back, friends. We're here in the San Blas Islands of Panama, where we've settled into a simple life in a world that feels completely removed from the trappings of modern civilization. And today, we're getting off the boat and doing something a little bit different. Wow, it's literally 7:45. I already have a sweat mustache. I've never talked to you guys with that one. Lucky you. This morning we are going on like a tour with a local Guna woman who's gonna take us in Panga. We're gonna go, I don't know, up a river. We're gonna hike to a waterfall. That's about all the information I have. So we're like doing the best we can to like pack a lunch, pack as light as we can since we'll probably be carrying things, but making sure we've got everything we need for the day.
Got my PB&J.
Mike made a PB&J.
My string cheese.
Mike got his little schoolboy lunch.
And an apple.
Literally. And yeah, I think it should be fun. Feel bad leaving the kids here, but we'll take them to the beach when we get back. Honestly though, guys, here's the worst part. This is the first time I've had shoes on my feet in almost 3 months. And I was really hoping to keep my streak going all the way until we made it to Colombia. But it's been broken today, and I just slipped these on, and they feel so weird. I feel like my feet are in jail.
At least it's not pants.
At least it's not pants. Pants? Shoes? No, we can't do that, guys. I'm not interested.
I'm even bringing socks.
Yeah, socks, shoes, it's just, the worst. This is like, there's so much padding under my feet. I feel like I'm like buoyant on little trampolines. For the first time since arriving here, we were headed away from the islands and to the mainland. Up, up, up into the rainforest-covered mountains.
I think this Panga's got like a 25 horse motor on it with like 15 people in it. 17 people.
19. 20 people.
I'm amazed it's moving us this fast.
Yeah, right? The wonders of a long water line, right?
We found the mouth of the river and barely creeped over shallow sandbars. Then we wound our way under palm fronds and treetops. And the water began to turn from muddy to crystal clear. And we parked the Panga and headed up into the hills.
And this is my mom. My brother-in-law, he's shaman. My father. I only 2 family here, and other people know my family, and when no place, I say come in my singing.
Wow.
I say my mom, my brother-in-law, my dad.
Our guide Lisa took us past a few Guna cemeteries, including her own family's, and we set out into the rainforest. Though the Guna frequent this land for farming, hunting, and to bury their loved ones, it's said that parts of these mountains still remain entirely untouched by humans. For a few hours we went up, and then we went down, and we found ourselves at the waterfall. And our guides showed us exactly what we were supposed to do next. followed suit. Well, some of us.
Oh, you're gonna Tarzan? Ah! Oh my god!
And some of us needed some time to work up the courage.
Is it good? I can't.
Come on, Taylor.
I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous.
Let's go. Don't think about it.
Okay.
Get ready. Go, Taylor, go!
Both of my nipples now.
Ah!
Not hard, but
Okay.
oh god, there got another one.
What's that in the nipples?
Someone's biting my I'm not shitting.
Wait, do you like it?
Well, if I knew her name, it would be better.
That was awesome, though. Just do that last step and go. 1, 2, yeah.
And with enough support / convincing, even the most timid of us made the leap.
One step. Yeah!
I didn't really think I was gonna jump, but I did it. I did it twice. How many jumps did you do? 3? Wow, the water in here is so clear. Like, these little fish in here like to take little nibbles.
We ate lunch and swam in the pools with the cheeky fish. And then it was time to head back down. But this time, there was a twist.
We were given the option of returning by the trail or by the river. We chose the river.
Instead of walking the mountain trail back to the Panga, we were riding the river all the way back down to sea level, which meant swimming, jumping, sliding, crawling, and whooshing down all the rocks as we went. Following the lead of our knowledgeable guide Lisa every step of the way.
This is so extremely beautiful here. Like, feels like we're in a fairy tale. The water is so clear. Oh! Okay, there's another jump. Yeah. Lisa, how many times have you done this? How many times? Yeah. Oh, wow. Every week? Wow. That's so cool. Leah, are you jumping from the top? Yeah, you are. You are now. got some flair and
No
shit.
fear anymore.
You clicked your heels on the way down. We're all professional cliff jumpers now.
Balance beam and then a swim.
Over the next few hours, we played like kids, totally fixated on nothing but rocks and trees and water and where our foot goes next.
This is so beautiful.
Mariposa azul.
Mariposa azul. This is like one of the most epic hike swims ever. I know. We almost thought about not doing it because there's like so many moves and we have work and everything and the dogs, but wow.
In the end, it was totally worth having to put shoes on. That hike yesterday was amazing. It was so much fun. Unfortunately, we weren't really allowed to fly the drone for much of it, which is only a bummer because I feel like the GoPro couldn't possibly have done that place justice, and there would have been some beautiful shots that we could have shared with you with the drone. But suffice it to say, it was spectacular. I don't know, I'm just like, this has been so nice here. I'm already starting to like, I can feel a little bit getting like sad for the day that we have to leave, and not only leave here, San Blas, but you know, potentially leave this group of people that we've been traveling with for some time now. And that is really what has made this as special as it's been. And it's still a ways away, but I feel it, you know, I feel it coming a little bit, only because it's just been so wonderful. It's really, really been awesome. It's just been everything that we love about cruising and almost nothing of what we don't like about cruising. I mean, for example, we left from 8 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. yesterday to do this thing, and we left the boat open, like wide open, so the dogs could get airflow. I mean, that's a sign of how like safe it is here these days. You know, these things change. They can change, but for us anyway right now, that's the case. Everybody else left their shit open, you know, and that is something we've never been able to do anywhere in the world. Like, and it just, I think it just adds to this sense of like just sleeping better at night and not having to stay, you know, like on hyper alert like we were for so much of Costa Rica and Pacific Panama, not just for like people and nefarious behavior, but just like all of the things that we were like constantly trying to keep an eye on, like all of that stuff. It's not here. Like, it's just like the best of the best, and it just feels amazing. And yeah, that's my report from Panama for you today. Life is good. But when you live on a boat, even paradise is not without its challenges. Holy shit, it's so bad. Oh my god. Just after dinner last night, we started to get some museum bites. These tiny, tiny, tiny little, they look like specks of dust, but you feel them when they bite you, like they hurt. And we realized there was like clouds in the boat, so we closed, like, and they can come through screens because they're so tiny. So we closed every single window
And then we just had like a murder spree for like 2 hours. Mike was walking around with a vacuum. I was walking around with a little paper towel, killing them. And then they would all smear blood on our walls and ceilings because they were biting us so bad. I mean, we had clouds of them. It was like an infestation. And we had to take like sleeping pills to sleep because they were just biting us. It was so bad. It's still so bad this morning, you guys. Like, and all of our friends over here said that they didn't get any bites, so we're gonna just try to move out a few hundred feet from the islands. I mean, like, these are all dead no-see-ums. Surely we're winning the war against these GD bugs, even though I'm still getting eaten alive, but it's happening less and less. But in adorable news, check out these bananas that we bought for $2. It is so cute. Look at that cute little banana.
Really good.
They're actually like some of the best, like the best bananas I've ever had. They're so flavorful. What is the cutest little banana that you ever did see? The best way to escape the brutal biting bugs? Going underwater. Did you catch a fish today?
Yeah, I got a decent-sized lionfish.
You got what?
Decent-sized lionfish.
Lionfish.
Still alive. So.
Oh.
These guys have these poisonous spines. These things that are supposed to be like excruciatingly painful if you touch them. I don't think they're deadly, but it's just supposed to be like the worst pain you ever felt. So stuff them in one of these bins to keep yourself from getting stuck. And this is the first time I've ever tried to clean one.
I'm a little nervous. You've got your gloves.
Yeah, I got these gloves. think some people just like are really careful when they do it, and other people will like cut off the spines. They might cut the spines
With
off.
scissors, yeah, or something.
Yeah, we've got those trauma shears, so I might use those.
Okay.
If I can get them out of here. They kind of like, when you spear them, they go, and like, so everything will just like stick straight out, and they're almost like a, not like a trigger fish where they're like super rigid, but they're kind of rigid, so they're hard to manage.
Wow, he's a big boy.
Yeah, so it'll be a little meal.
A little stir fry situation
It's really good.
with the lionfish. Yeah, it is really good.
Really good. Did we talk about how it's invasive and all that?
I don't know. It's invasive and all that.
Well, it's like native to I think Southeast Asia, and they've become invasive in the Caribbean, and they like have no natural predators, and they're like a voracious predator, so they're just kind of like decimating the reef. So it's good to hunt them, and they make a good snack once you get all the poisonous spines off.
Yeah, but we're also staying close to home tonight because there's a very small chance that
I could be allergic. I think I'll be okay. So the only fish I'm really allergic to is rockfish, and that's like a poisonous fish, totally unrelated to lionfish, and so I'm a little worried. Maybe I'll have an allergic reaction.
we're gonna have the EpiPen on hand here. Fingers,
see.
fingers crossed.
We'll know in 15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Luckily, Mike survived the lionfish dinner, and we settled in for another night in paradise. These no-see-em bites are so bad and so itchy. And we have all sorts of creams and ointments and stuff, but like this, a comb, is like the best thing to just scratch the shit out of your skin. They're so bad. But this you can use like that, or you can use like this, and it really feels great either way. So we're just scratching ourselves with combs. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Oh, that's good though. Here you go.
Get some?
Yeah.
Shoes.
She works hard for the money. So hard for the money. I work hard for the money, so you better treat me right.
Put your shoes on, Agador. It's getting late.
Ah, but there's no point in my putting shoes on, sir. I never wear shoes because they make me fall down. Call me. Move.
Perfect.
Oi. It's the shoes.